Alright, so here we're going to start with something simple first. Just a basic teardown of the M1 Garand. And my computer's having overheating problems, and I cool it with that thing. So basically, take it, and some of them will have a hole, some of them don't, like mine. You take and you push this way. The back of this way, it makes it a little easier. And this just pulls all the way up. Oh, whoops. I don't have it cocked. Make sure you do that. Make sure you cock this thing. Cock it. Hard to do with one hand. Oops. All I do, grab it. Oh, must have a clip in there. It wasn't loaded, but I didn't lose it. But you take and pull the handle back. It's pretty simple to do. Then you press the follower, which is the thing in there, while holding this back. The way to do this, you take your hand, and this is hitting the back of this. And as soon as you push it down, you got to get your hand out of there. The safer way is to pull it back with this hand, press it down, and let it slide forward. If there's ammo in here, you never want to let it slide forward. You want to let it slam. I mean, doing this is too slow. I mean, you want to let it slam. But after you cocked it, put the gun over. I'm still filming myself here. It's a weird angle, I know. Pull this back all the way up. This comes straight out. This is now your trigger group. Never ever oil really if you're unsure anything in the trigger group. But at the end of my thumb there's a little thing that catches the hammer, which is this steel part. Never oil that, or this thing back here, and that whole area, this whole area where my finger is actually touching. Don't oil it, because then you'll think the hammer will stay back, and you'll bump it a little bit, and bang, you shoot your friend's face off. And back to the gun. After you got it like this, you should just be able to pull the stock off just like this. Off comes the stock. It's just the stock. And I haven't looked for cartouching or whatever on here, but unless that little round thing there. I don't know if you can see it again, but it's got a little round thing. And then you have your receiver group. Well, my camera's being all stupid, so I gotta field strip this thing again, but it'll be good for you guys' review. I'm gonna do it real quick here. I don't care if the camera angle sucks, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Anyway, there's little numbers right here to tell you like the heat lot and everything. You know what? Put the Garand back together. Flip her upside down. Make sure the front of the stock fits in, and then rotate it down. Don't force anything. Hardest part I find is dropping in the trigger group again. If you're skilled and a pro like me, you can do it in one shot. Make sure, though, that the plate is nice and level and flush on all sides. And if it is, good, then you can just snap it down like that. If it's not, bad. Well, I shouldn't have field stripped with that open. It's kind of bad. Test to make sure your rifle functions, which means cock it back, hold it back, look at the follower, make sure it does everything, squeeze the trigger. Alright. Now, for the best part, loading the beast. This is going to be hard, but pull your op rod back. Oh, and never pull it back like this, like I just did. Because I was unloaded, and there's no chance that this was going to come back. But if you fire with loaded ammunition and it goes click, don't pull it back like this. Wait a few, hell, the hunter safety says a few minutes, like 5 minutes. In reality, though, you're not going to wait that long. It's more about like 10, 15 seconds. Anyway, wait as long as you can, because if it does go bang, it can hurt you severely. But always pull it back like this. So if it does go bang, the bolt's just going to slide back over the palm of your hand. So if it does this, it's going to break off your thumb. Anyway, drop in the clip. Oh, M1 thumb, real quick here. Basically, this little thing in here, I don't know if I've reviewed this again, but it's good to review. It's called the follower. You press that down, and you let go, this bolt comes sliding forward. If you press it at all, it comes sliding forward. So, don't press that. And when you do, pull it back. I'm pressing the follower right now with my other hand that's holding the camera. Sorry for that, but it cut out again because I can only film like 3 minutes. Anyway, when you pull it back, it comes to a hard stop. I mean, it hurts your finger. My finger is red from pulling this back. What some people do is the follower is this thing right here. It bolts back in here. So you can't see the bolt sticking out of your place? Well, some people will leave it resting on the follower. You can see the bolt moving now. And that's bad. Ow. Because as soon as you touch it, bolt slings forward. You get M1 thumb, which is not cool. M1 thumb is when the bolt pushes forward. The bolt does this number on your thumb. And your thumb is in there, where the bolt closes on it. It hurts. I haven't done it yet. And I want it. What do we got now? Oh yeah, loading the beast. Okay. Pull the bolt to the rear, and make damn sure it locks. Take your M-block clip, which I have empty, and you push it in. But basically, it's taking you